Hey, what's up guys, this is Astranox and I'm back with another Epic 7 video. So Abyss Floor 78, the item level 85 ring, tier 6. So Lots is gonna be the boss, so I'm gonna still keep Angelica in front because Lots shouldn't deal too much damage and I want that Prophetic Candlestick to proc as much as possible. And so here's the skills. Attack down 1 turn, cast barrier over all allies except the caster for 2 turns at the beginning of battle, and then increases allies' health and combat readiness. So this is only going to be applied at the start of the battle, and then it's only going to be health and combat readiness boost, I believe, from what I'm reading. 2 turn cooldown. Serenity grants continuous healing for 2 turns, dispels 1 debuff, and increases combat readiness for all allies with powerful healing magic. Continuous healing heals for 15% of the target's max health every time it ticks, so it's 2 turns. Yeah, that's 30% healing right there. On it says all allies, so it should be itself, Lots, and including all the adds. But 4 turn cooldown, so it's manageable. It only dispel 1 debuff, so it's not so bad if you're relying on poison. Pierces the enemy, and then this weigh down the enemy each time this skill is used. Damage dealt is increased. 2 turn cooldown. We'll see who is paired with Lots, but if it's that Frost Slime, definitely needs to die because the longer it stays alive, the more damage it will deal. Shocks the enemy by releasing magic from its eye with a 75% chance to decrease attack for 1 turn. Decreased attack will cut your attack in half if you get the debuff. Infuses an ally with demon mana, granting an extra turn and increasing attack for 2 turns. This is actually very dangerous, so we'll see if those are with Lots. But yeah, gives an extra turn to the ally and gives it attack buff for 2 turns as well. So it's really strong. Shoots the target every time blind fire is used. The number of targets increases. Attacks all enemies with area fire with a 30% chance to decrease combat readiness. Doesn't say how much of a decrease it's gonna be. Damage dealt increases proportional to the enemy's max health. Counter attack 30% chance when attacked. Chance increases when buffed. Alright, so let's go and see what happens. I'm gonna use the first Guardian. It deals... Okay. That's fine. It's gonna be like that. So the golem are gonna be with Lots, but these were the dangerous ones that if they were left alive, they could... There's a possible combo that they could do here. If you take too long to kill them, the damage could become too much. So like I said, on the other Abyss floors, you can rely on poison, you can rely on Daydream Joker 3-star artifact, you can rely on Guardians to deal damage based on the target's max health. Guardian 1 deals 10% of the target's max HP and damage, Guardian 2 is 15%, and Guardian 3 is 12%. If you use Kairos, you can pair her with the Guardian number 3 to lower her cooldowns, well, the whole team, and it will have Kairos be able to do her rotation faster and be able to apply poisons faster, so you can deal more damage. But I'm using the Guardian 1 because it costs less souls and it deals more damage per soul usage, and it also grants a 20% attack buff and 20% crit chance buff. So I don't really need that. It's mostly about the target's max HP damage. But I'm using Bellona, so her skill 1 scales with the target's max health. I should target the ad in the back actually. That's the one that is dangerous for this specific wave, because it can grant an extra turn for the ally and gives it attack buff. So I'm using Silk. Everyone can use Silk. She's free from connection. And Kluri, well, Kluri, she's a 3-star, but if you're unlucky like I am with Kairos, I never pulled Kairos 3-star, so maybe you never got a Kluri. But if you do have her, you should definitely build her. Kluri can be used pretty much everywhere in the game. just a great hero in general. If you're lucky enough to have Angelica, well, use Soul Burn on her skill 3, so it's up for 4 turns. It's very strong. If you don't have her, you can use other Soul Weaver. Wow, that is a lot of damage I just took. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm just gonna try to kill this ad. Should have probably provoked one. You don't have to bring a bunch of damage dealers in here. You can definitely do most of the Abyss floors with 4 support healers relying on Daydream Joker, Poison, and Guardians. A combination of those, or even just one of those, or all 3. If you have Bellona, definitely use her. Makes things faster and easier to deal with. Alright, 3 golems with the boss. I will be working on, let's see here, magic cancel. Attack and speed increase permanently every time an ally dies. Oh. Yeah, we know about the other skill. I wonder, should I just focus lots? Because there's that barrier. Because this seems like it's gonna happen once, and then barrier will not be casted after that. But there's that thing. Attack and speed increase permanently every time an ally dies. So if you kill all 3 ads and then kill Lot's gonna, well, be faster and deal more damage. But how much of an increase it is, I don't know. So let's just attack Lots here a bit. Just get a feel for the fight, see how much health they have, and how much damage these ads are gonna do, and how much damage is Lots gonna do. Let's check it out. Now I did get a quadruple speed down debuff applied, which is very good. You can use, if you have Kluri, you can use her to just keep one of the ads locked down with provoke. Just have enough effectiveness. Now barrier was cast. It is quite powerful. That is seems to be between 30 and 40% range. So let's just attack Lots. I feel like Lots needs to be killed first. It's gonna make things much easier. Unless the barrier, like I said, the barrier should not be coming back. So we'll just see what happens. We'll just see. Because they will be doing AoE attack. Their damage is not high. I didn't check their health, unfortunately. Okay, I'll pay attention to the next turn. Because, like, you can just focus on Lots, because when there's continuous healing, you could apply unhealable with a bunch of poison debuffs. You can only dispel 1 debuff. Or you can just remove the continuous healing. So you've got different options. I mean, you could just control the ads, just lower their damage if you have attack down debuff, if you have stun, if you have provoke. Just use any of those or a combination, and anything really that can control these ads. But their damage is nothing crazy. Lots, 283,000 health. Don't even need to heal, not yet. Well, let's see how much Lots have. I mean, those ads. 47,000 is not much. It's just that barrier. So now, like, I've been working on Lots, but the ads don't have the barrier anymore. Now we'll see what happens if they will receive barrier again. I have very high effectiveness on Silk. It's over a 100%, so it's definitely helping. Having that speed down debuff makes you go way more often, and you have speed buff as well. Now, Lots just use the thing. Wait a second. Use regen on one of the ally, and the ally just went. So it's almost like it could be like 50% combat readiness. It was about around the other ones. It could be 60% or even 100% combat readiness. And increase allies' health. Is it the health or was it healing? It looks like the ad has full health, meaning it was healed. I didn't see the number, but you guys can go back and check. But these ads are not doing anything crazy in terms of damage. It could add up though over time. But if you have Kairos, just drop all those poison onto Lots, and it's only gonna be a matter of time until he dies. It's not gonna be too long. Just dispelling one debuff at a time is definitely not gonna slow you down too much. Bellona scales with crit chance and crit damage on her max health scaling on her skill 1, so that's why the damage is high. I don't know, like, should I even... I feel like it was too easy compared to the other floors. This is definitely a piece of cake. Let's just see how much damage. Oh, well, let's start targeting an ad. Let's just see. I want to test it because, I mean, if I just face roll the level, it's not gonna help anyone. But I mean, I gave quite a few tips and should have guided you in the right direction with what I've been saying so far. Let's say I take out this ad. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there was a barrier. I mean, the damage will add up. It will definitely add up. But having Silk with that speed down and speed up for yourself will make a big difference. Like you're seeing how often I'm going compared to them. But I do have quite a bit of speed on my group. You will see my gear at the end of the video. Then Lot's gonna go with the continuous healing. I just want to see what's gonna happen. He will remove a debuff as well. He's about to go. He's about to go here. Yeah. Can I take out one of these ads ASAP? Just pop that. Just testing things for you guys. I could have done this already. Just want to see how much damage Lot's gonna do with one ad down. There it is. Continuous healing. Yeah, you can definitely just do it with if you're running 2 healers, you can counter this area damage. If you're running a healer with another hero that applies barrier for the team, it's definitely not gonna be hard to sustain this damage. Okay, it's starting to deal, like, if a critical hit lands, if you have Diene, the anti-crit is gonna come in handy in here. But I feel like just focusing on Lots will do it. Even if you're running 4 supports with like 2 heroes with Daydream Joker, and you're just focusing on Lots, and you don't even need poison, you just use the Guardian on in conjunction with the Daydream Joker, it should be enough to just take out Lots fast enough. I mean, it was so quick. Oh. That wasn't only the continuous healing, that was regen. Wait, didn't apply regen on itself? Wait a second here. It looks like I'll just go back on Lots, but it's just prolonging this fight longer than it should have been. Imagine I just end up in a wipe. All this for nothing. Yeah, unhealable debuff. What? What is that healing? I should have used that on loss to take out the debuffs actually. Well, one, because I cannot take out the attack buff. But anyways, I was just testing things out. Let's get back to killing lots. Unhealable debuff, just bring Hazel in here. Bring Hazel or like, well, Seth's gonna be hard to land that unhealable, but any hero that can drop it will definitely help out. If you stack a bunch of debuffs on lots, because he can only remove one, that unhealable is probably most likely going to stick. And that continues healing, plus the healing. I'm not getting it. He's like using regen so often to heal himself. But yeah, their damage is nothing insane. Now, I mean, if you are using Guardian and Daydream Joker and you don't have access to Kairos and he poison a hero, yeah, having unhealable is going to be a huge help here. So try to bring that along. Look at those heals. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of healing going on. Okay, so I will just keep on dispelling lots and just apply defense down and just burn him. But he did get increased attack and speed because one of the ally died. So I feel like you should just ignore the ally and just work on lots. Could have increased his actual healing amount. Look at that. Spamming heal. It's like his skill 1 is like a heal and then into an attack. Looks like I have to go with this thing, just drop defense down. And I didn't. The battle is like so long that maybe I should have killed the ad, but how much attack and speed will he be gaining out of it? It's gonna definitely take some pressure off if I do that, because that damage is not deadly, but it's annoying. That's the thing though, if you're doing an area attack, you are lowering the health of the ad, and then Lots is healing the ad instead of himself. So that's a trick right there. Just try to have an AoE attack going off from time to time, so Lots is distracted and is healing the ad instead of himself. Because it scales with target's health, max health on the target. Is he gonna go? He's gonna go with his ultimate, so I don't even need to damage any of the ads. But when they have continuous healing on themselves, they're gonna heal themselves, and well, lots might just heal one of them. As long as they lost some of their health. Almost have the provoke, so I can take off this continuous healing. Alright, here's the damage on everyone. Defense down as well, that's great. He just healed the ad instead of himself, so definitely that's working. That's a good trick. Damage everyone so he doesn't heal himself, because he heals for so much when he targets himself. So if you are using Kairos, with her skill 2, it's gonna damage everyone, and hopefully lots decide to heal someone else, one of the ads. And yeah, if you keep all the ads alive, there's more targets to heal. That's another thing. So yeah, just he's gonna be working on keeping them alive when they just lost like 500 HP instead of healing himself, which is great. Didn't decide to heal this time. The ads were full health though. Show you my gear after this. There's no continuous healing just yet. Just keep on attacking the boss. Maybe there's a dual attack that happens. Oh, I messed that one up. I was supposed to damage one of the ads. They were all healthy. Just slowed things down. Yeah, definitely unhealable is huge in this fight. Makes the whole thing a joke. Because if you're gonna go the route with Daydream Joker and Guardian, or even if you're just gonna rely on, like, let's say 2 heroes with Daydream Joker, you'll be just fine if you apply unhealable debuff. But you can even do it if you manage to remove his continuous healing and keep on damaging the ad, so he heals the ad instead of healing himself. If, let's say, you don't have unhealable debuff and you still want to just do this level, he healed himself again because I didn't damage the ad. Because he's going quite often. He doesn't have speed down as well. So, okay, let's try. The ads have continuous healing. This one just took 700 damage. It just went, so you attack the one that just goes, so he doesn't get healed by the continuous healing buff on itself. So now when Lot's gonna go, oh, I just pushed him back. But when Lot's gonna go, he's gonna heal that ad, hopefully. But now I'm gonna deal and do an AoE attack, so they're all gonna be damaged until the continuous healing happens. So yeah, he just healed the ad, even if it took just a bit of damage. It's definitely working. So just Bellona is how I cannot see how much focus she's got, but I'm just gonna attack an ad. Drop. He's ready for that continuous healing. I'm gonna have to save that thing so I can take it off. Okay, I'm gonna pop the ultimate here. Maybe I get defense down. But yeah, if you started to watch now, I just killed one ad. I was testing the fight for you guys. And you don't need to kill any ad, you can just work on lots. And if you can apply unhealable debuff and use Daydream Joker, the Guardian, or Poison, or one or a combination of those, it's gonna make your life so much easier. Or if you cannot put unhealable debuff, just keep on damaging one of the ads, so Lots uses healing on that ad instead of himself, because it scales with the target's max HP. And Lots has way more HP than the ads. The ads have 48,000 health, I think, and Lots has like close to 300,000. Thing is, when one of the ads dies, it increases attack and speed permanently, so he's gonna just go more often. And the ads, their damage is nothing insane, so you can heal through it. If you cannot, you could just kill the ad and then put attack down debuff on Lots, and it will reduce his damage, which is not much to begin with. The damage is mostly coming from the ads, actually. Now I messed that up again. It's, yeah, definitely probably gonna have to just keep on damaging the ads with every time my support goes. At least I have Silk attack that's AoE, Bellona that procs her ultimate. I should probably use her defense break. The defense break on Bellona. Kluri and Angelica together are doing a nice amount of healing. So just gonna proc this thing, damaging the ads. I should have just used it since the start. You can use the Guardian to just damage everyone, and it does damage based on the target's max HP. Gonna proc the ultimate again. Further damaging everyone. Now he's gonna heal himself. Wow. That's so random. So he decides to heal himself or the ads. It seems to be random. So unhealable is your best bet on this battle. Definitely. Just if you have a hero that applies unhealable, you can definitely just put the battle on auto and target Lots, and you're good to go. And you'd like to, well, you would want to have more debuffs applied by your team as well. I could have killed him so early on. Like he was so low, he was like one hit away. Then I killed one of the ads, and it could have increased the amount of healing he's doing as well. You'd have to compare the start of the video up until now. It's extremely annoying, that amount of healing he's doing. And the whole random factor that he's healing himself or the ad, it seems to be random. He's been healing the ad more often than himself, though. You just target this ad, so. Wow, he decided to just heal himself now. Wow, I'm so unlucky. Or maybe I was just super lucky before. Not sure which one it is. But I'm just gonna do this without the unhealable debuff. It's like the ads are helping you if you don't have the unhealable debuff. Because if you just kill the ad, he's gonna just spam heal on himself. But having all three ads alive makes him have a lower attack and lower speed. And also it increases the chances that he heals one of the ads if you're doing an AoE attack, then heal himself. So that's making the fight easier at that point. Come on, take out the continuous healing. Okay, got it. The ads. It's about to go. You know what? You know what? Let's just do that. Because I don't need the immunity. I don't know why I've been soul burning the immunity when I don't need it. There's an attack down debuff though that comes from lots. Those golem. Oh wait, those golem actually reduce combat readiness when they attack. Yes, it is useful. It is definitely useful. Maybe a dual attack. And it did. Come on, heal one of the ad. Don't want to sleep here. Yep. Yeah, those add reducing your combat readiness is really working out for their team. There's defense down. I'm just gonna go on lots. You know what? Just pop the Guardian again. Just pop the Guardian. Just increase the chance of Lots healing one of the ads instead of himself. Because this fight has been going on for way too long. But now he's using the ultimate. Need to take that off. So you definitely don't need high health and defense for this fight. Sorry. Alright, took it off. Killed the ad, perfect. That's great. I can just kill him. I got this as well. Damage the ad. Maybe he's gonna heal one of those. You know, the Prophetic Candlestick is working out super good here. Like you can take that, you can use that, incorporate that in your strategy, because you could run Prophetic Candlestick on more than one hero, because those AoE counterattack are like just going off so often. And if you have high cooldowns on some hero, let's say you want to bring Bell and Season right in here, because there's so many debuff that that hero can apply, and you could put Prophetic Candlestick and reduce the cooldown like almost every turn. It depends how fast you are, but yeah, could have it proc so often. Alright, well, that took way longer than it should have, but Unhealable is definitely king on this fight, and the damage was nothing insane. If you're having issue with the amount of damage, you could try to take out the ads and then kill lots, especially if you have Unhealable. It's going to be really easy to take them out because the berry is only applied once, but yeah, that's going to be really nice. Wait. All the rolls are random, aren't they? Because this rolled 5244. Because the speed can go up to 4. Yeah, I think those rolls are all random. Alright, here's my gear real quick. Skill ups, Bellona, Silk, Kluri, Angelica. And my stats, just pause if I go too quick. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Press the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I release a new video. You can check out my other videos. Got a bunch of guides and gameplay videos of all sorts for Epic 7. So check my channel out if you haven't already. And if you like what you see, just make sure you subscribe and get notified when I publish a new video by pressing the bell icon. Alright, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'm out for now. Peace.